Hi, today is May 17th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 757 for the year, The Plot Twist. I received a promotional email telling me that Max has backed down and is changing its shitty name to HBO Max. The email calls this the plot twist everyone's been waiting for, which, while sounding hyperbolic, is actually an understatement. Notice that they didn't say the plot twist no one saw coming. Poem number 758, I Told You So. I don't know why people say I hate to say I told you so. Personally, I love to say I told you so. And Max, I fucking told you so. Last July, in poem number 1134 for that year, A Plea to De-Rebrand, I said that Max should be like, quote, we're sorry, we fucked up, we admit it, we new coked that shit, and now we're going back. And now they're doing it almost, not going back to HBO, but bringing HBO back and merging it with Max, which I think is perfectly reasonable because I've been calling it HBO anyway, and now I can just keep doing it. I can watch HBO and drink classic Coke and enjoy my fucking life. And I will. Poem number 759, Coke Preferences. I would take classic Coke over new Coke any day of the week, but I'd take cherry Coke over either of them. But I only have Diet Coke in the refrigerator right now, so if I want a Coke and I don't want to go outside, it's going to have to be a Diet Coke. I prefer Tab to Diet Coke, but I haven't seen Tab anywhere in a really long time. Damn, I could really go for a Tab right now. Fucking Diet Coke ruins fucking everything. Poem number 760, Snowball. You know what would be nice right about now? A snowball. I'd love to have a snowball right now. If I had a snowball, I would cherish it. I would hold on to it. Even if I saw an investment banker talking loudly on the phone about investment banking, I would hold on to the snowball instead of throwing it at that fucking investment banker's smarmy fucking face. That's how much I'd like a snowball right now. I'd rather have a snowball than a Tab, which is just as well, because as hard as it would be for me to have a snowball right now, it would be even harder for me to have a Tab. Poem number 761, What Else? The student teachers had a song called You Can't Make Me Feel What I Can't Feel, and that makes a lot of sense. But you know what else? You can't make me feel... Sorry. But you know what else? You can't make me not feel what I feel. Poem number 762, Caution to the Wind, based on an original idea by Jules Ross. She threw caution to the wind and watched the wind catch caution and carry it off. A few hours later, the wind returned and threw caution back to her, which was just as well, as she had gotten into quite a bit of trouble while the wind was off doing God knows what with the caution she had thrown to it. And the last poem of the day, poem number 763, Another Mystery. It occurred to me to wonder why innovation in textile patterning stopped at some point. There are stripes, dots, plaids, paisley, geometric shapes, and I don't know what else. It's not an area that I've studied, but I would think that there ought to be more. I can't imagine a reason why new patterns aren't being introduced all the time. Or maybe they are, but they just don't become popular. But then that would be my question. Why there haven't been any new patterns that have become popular in what seems like centuries. I thought maybe paisley was relatively new, but no. Paisley originated in the Sasanian dynasty, which ended in 651 AD. So this is all very mysterious to me. I don't understand it at all. I guess this will just be another mystery that I will never find a solution to. But I guess that's fine. What's life without a little mystery? All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.